This is Tony Cañas, Chief Motivational Officer of Insurance Nerds at Insurance Nerds and PNC Client Advisor at the Jacobson Group. And today we're doing one of those fun little whiteboard videos. And this time we're going to be talking about what exactly is a promotion and how to handle a fake promotion. I don't even know if that's the right word for it. Well, maybe I'll come up with a better word. There might be a better word out there, but a promotion that doesn't have everything that a promotion should have. Okay. So first we need to figure out what exactly is a promotion. And as always, I apologize for my really bad handwriting, but I'll walk you through it. Okay, so what is a promotion? So I've thought about this for a little bit, and I might be missing some stuff, but the basic part is a promotion involves getting more responsibility, a better title, and more money, right? So if somebody tells you that you're getting a promotion, or if your spouse comes home one day and tells you that they got a promotion, or a friend tells you they got a promotion, they probably mean this: they got more responsibility, a better title, and more money. Win-win. If you get all three of those, move on. There's no need to watch this video. Congrats on your promotion. You're killing it. But the reason I'm creating this video is for those people that get a partial or fake promotion and how to handle it. And so basically, we're gonna make a little matrix, right? So the first part of it is responsibility, right? So and I might be spelling responsibility. I apologize if I am. It might be responsibility. Very embarrassing if I'm misspelling it. I'll blame the fact that Spanish is my first language. The second thing is a better title. And the third thing is more money, right? And then how should you react if one or more of those are missing, right? So let's kind of go one by one. So, and I apologize for how messy this is, but okay. So if you got more responsibility, that's a yes. That's a Y for a yes. But you did not get the title or the money, right? That's a 1/3 of a promotion. This happens very often, and it kind of requires its own video, and we eventually do one. But for now, let's just say a lot of people would get upset when this happens, when they get handed more responsibility, significantly more responsibility, which should come with a title and money, but they don't get either the title or the money. And there might be a promise that that's going to come later. There might not be a promise that's going to come later. Again, this is a complicated question, but how you should react is you should realize that what you have been giving is a great opportunity. Okay, this is not a bad situation to be in. Now, this should not be a permanent situation. It should be a temporary thing, but we'll record a whole video about that. What you should do is be very thankful for the opportunity to demonstrate how well you can handle extra responsibility and kick ass with that new responsibility, and a few months later come back with a well-documented case for why now is the time to get you the title and the money that should match those new responsibilities. Okay, even if that doesn't happen, you're still in a great place because you can just go to another employer that will recognize all the new stuff that you've been doing and that you can now do. You've proven that you can do. Okay, so that's the one that happens to a lot of people. So the next one is what happens if you don't get any new responsibility, but you do get a title and you don't get any new money. Okay, so this is a kind of a weird one. So the first question, was this a reward, right? For example, if you work at a brokerage or another organization in a sales type capacity, you could get an AVP promotion that has no change in responsibility, no change in money, because you've hit your goal for a year or two. I hope to get this one someday in the next few years. So if it's a reward, you're good. You probably knew it was coming. You were working for it. You have nothing to worry about. Okay. But you do have to be careful. If your company's culture is such that this is not the way people normally get rewarded, or if you're not in sales, then be careful. There is something weird going on. So basically, this is good for your resume, if you leave the company. Keep that in mind. So this is not a bad thing, but be careful because this is a little bit of a trap. And again, we'll have to have a video for it, but let's put it this way. If you stay at the same company and the next leadership comes in and they start looking and they find that you have the wrong title, that's not going to be good for your career, right? So you always want your title to match your responsibilities and to match the money you're making, at least in an internally cohesive way. Otherwise, you're kind of in a bad spot. So we'll have to do another. What if you do get? What if you don't get any new responsibilities? You don't get any new title, but you do get more money. Well, number one, that's unlikely. Very few of you are going to find yourself in that situation because companies are in the business of making money, not in the business of paying you more when you're not producing more results. If you want to get paid more, produce better results. So it's unlikely. Was it a department-wide thing? It could have been that the whole department, they realized they were underpaying you guys. They realized that the market has moved and they don't want to lose you. So before you even came and asking for it, they just gave you the more money. If that's the case, good for you. I've had that happen once in my career, and I got a little bit of a raise. I think it was like $2,000 or $3,000 because the market had gotten hot. So great situation. If it was not a department-wide thing, if it was just you, then you want to have some good conversations with your boss and be very thankful for the money, but ask, I feel that I should be getting more responsibilities. Shouldn't this come with a title? Something like that happens. So let's not spend a lot of time there. Okay, so what happens if you do get more responsibilities, you do not get a title, but you do get the money that would come with a full promotion? Well, this is a great start for you, okay? Great start. So good for you. And for most people, this is more than good enough. If you're not ego-centered, if you don't particularly care about your job title, and you're also you don't think you'll be leaving the company, you're probably solid. You don't have to worry about it. How important is the title really, right? If it is important, then kick butt in your new situation and make it clear to your leadership that your goal is to get that title, that is important for you. And we'll have a video on how to do that later. But overall, you got the most important parts, in my opinion. Now, if you were thinking about leaving the company, the title and the responsibilities are probably more important than the money right now. So, and if you leave the company later, there's an argument to be made. And if you look at my resume video, there's like an argument to be made that ethically, if regardless of what they were calling you, if you were doing the job, you should use the title. If you're applying externally, you should use the title that matches that job in the external companies you're applying for. Ultimately, you basically got the promotion, even if it doesn't show on your business card. So another situation is what to do if you did not get more responsibility, you did get the title, and you did get the money. Well, good for you, my friend. Good for you. Good for you. But danger. Basically, the biggest thing I can tell you on this one for now is if you did get a new title and money, but no more responsibilities, is it a reward for prior performance? Is it because you've already been at this, you already had the responsibilities and they just hadn't had the title and the money for you? If that's the case, okay. But if not, it's a dangerous situation. You don't want to be overpaid and overtitled for the responsibilities you actually have. That will not last forever. If that's what happens, next time there's a leadership change, you'll be the first one out because they'll realize you're overpaid for what you're doing. So you don't want to be in that situation. And finally, what about if you got all three? If you got more responsibility, more title, and more money, fantastic. We'll just put a big smiley face here. Good for you. You've been doing what you need to do and kicking butt. So anyway, this is just a quick kind of overview of how to handle what to do if you get what I call a partial promotion. It's probably a better term for this. I want to make more in-depth videos about each of the situations, but for now, we're way out of time. So thank you very much. This is Tony Keynes, TC out.